All righty. So, Dean, let's pick a number between 1 and 3.
Let's go 2.5.
2.5. Drain tiles, controlled drainage options for farmers. What can you tell me about these options on drain tile?
Everybody know what drain is? It's up in the air. Okay,
What
yes.
is what?
Drain tile.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Drain tile, they are pipes that get buried down under your soil surface that are perforated so that they will allow excess moisture to drain into them. And then they tie in from one to the other. They'll drain off the end of the field, kind of like a faucet or a culvert at the end. What farmers can do, though, and maybe not everybody realizes that, is you can actually put structures in there, even something as simple as a box that can change how quickly that flow comes in or off that drain tile. What that can do is help mitigate how much water content you keep on the field, how much you move out. Can also help if you're trying to prevent any loss of nutrients, nitrogens, etc., like that. So there are structures to do it. There are apps that folks can actually get to help control their drain tile systems. That is an evolving technology, if you will, and we will see more of that. We have a lot of active drain tile companies in this area. Many acres have already had drain tile added to them, and I don't think that's going to slow down right now, as we're seeing drain tiling a field can add to your yield, your profitability, and certainly gets you into your planting dates a little bit sooner.
So it just kind of acts like a valve in a way, right?
In a way, it kind of could, yeah. That's a good way to describe it. It's like a valve. But some of those fields, when you drive by in the spring and they sit with so much water on them, drain tile can help you move some of that water off.
So I would imagine this would be kind of a spendy project if you already have drain tile and you're modifying it.
It can be. It's also a little bit of a pain to do that, because when you put those drain tile pipes down, it takes a while for your land to recover, so to speak, right? They've got to settle in after you put them in the ground. There's a little bit of a bump there that's going to have to settle back down. So it takes a couple of seasons before you get that land back to where you want it. So you hate to disturb it too terribly much.
So what if you have your end pipe where all this water is flowing out of, and you just, in a way, throw a valve on that and just kind of, crack it from fully open to 10% open? Would that kind of work in a similar fashion?
In a similar fashion, it can. It doesn't have to be wide open all the time. And that's where some of these applications are going to come into, using software will come into play, where you can judge what your rate of flow is and if you want to change that at all on the end of your fields.
Look at that. I can totally see a really cool direction that's going to be going. You
I
get
can
that
also
all like
see that Justin's
autonomized and controlled. You really got like precise detail on how much moisture is in your field. That's kind of cool.
Will you be doing this on your farming simulator game?
As soon as I can find a mod that supports that, I'll probably give it a shot.